Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another react. I'd love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Now, I told you guys in my react, oh, sorry, my phone's ringing. Anyway, I told you guys in my react yesterday that if there were any updates that came through, okay, no spoilers, everybody. Do not type me anything. I haven't watched it yet. Don't type anything. I told you guys that as soon as. Like, I would go live as soon as I saw it. Now, unfortunately, I'm like an hour late to this. Again, no spoilers. No spoilers, okay? I was a little late to this because I was preoccupied, first of all, in finishing up my vlog that I'm posting tomorrow on Starch Vlog. It's my, well, I'm having problems getting some clips. Anyway, I'm posting a vlog about my birthday on my other channel tomorrow, Starch Vlog, link below. Anyway, I told you guys I would go live as soon as. This is the soonest I've seen it. I don't read the chat, just watch it. Okay. Guys, just don't. Alright, so I'm about to, like, oh, thank you, Muslim, thank you, Muslim chick, Fatima. Like, you changed your name a little bit. My niece, Lydia's in the chat, I see, so with your words, just be nice. Oh, Mila, thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, you caught a big one. Once again, any newbies, I'm just reiterating what I'm doing. I told you guys after my stream yesterday, and especially after my cat tarot, I guess I'll find out if I was right today or not, I don't know, that if there were any updates with Amber Lynn and her big news or whatever the frig, that I would let you guys know. So what I'm doing now is, usually I like to talk to you guys more, but I'm just going to go ahead and turn on my friggin', yeah, I'm just going to watch it. I don't know if they split, Jillian. I don't know if they split. I'm going to have my chat up. I'm going to try not to look at it, which means my mods, you guys got to let me know if I miss a super chat or something. I'm going to try not to look at the chat, but unfortunately that's how I know if somebody super chats me, alright? So hopefully, if my mods don't mind, I don't know how long this is going to go. Alright, things up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, Amber Lynn has something to tell me, apparently. I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, make this big. Before I get into it, I just want to say that their thumbnail screams clickbait to me. It seems very staged and, like, posed, and I don't know if what if this whole thing was a big troll and I was, like, tripping for no reason tomorrow? I swear to God.
I don't know what to do. Oh,
These two.
I know. We're both feeling very nervous.
They're feeling nervous.
Look it.
Alright, get on with it.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
To whoever's here. If anyone's here right now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
There we go. Wow, and then they also start coming at the same time.
Oh my God, just get on with it. Oh my God, I can't. You went live, obviously you got people watching.
You want to just wait till there's a few more people? Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't, you guys. Like, this does.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. I was gonna cry. There's gonna be tears. There's gonna be nervous laughter. So that's just how I am.
All right.
Yeah, I'm crazy. So I got you. Okay. Yeah, I got you. You got
me. Becky's got her. All right. Very good.
Wasabi. Oh my gosh. That just scared the crap out of me. Our cat just locked himself in the bathroom because he likes to shut doors. Let me go get him.
I don't know. Amber Lynn's straight crying. So that's, I mean, alright. I mean,
everyone.
Unless she friggin' cut some onions before she did this. Something's bothering her. Oh no, maybe her Uber Eats didn't show up. You guys ever have that happen? Like you order food and it doesn't come? That happened to me once. God, that was mean. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just fresh. Oh, Amber. She's straight crying. Now I feel bad.
I'm sorry.
Alright, it's alright. I like her shirt, funny enough.
Excuse me. You just burped.
No spoilers. Let me get to
I
it.
swallowed air whenever I was brushing my teeth. Ouch. Alright, so...
Alright.
Do you want to tell them? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up. It happened Sunday. And it was initiated by me. But the fact of the matter is I've had a lot of time to think and reflect, and we just want different things in life. You know, Amberlyn wants to leave Kentucky one day, and she wants to see her family, and she wants to move to another state, and it's like, this is my home, and this is where my family is.
You know, I gotta say, I'm sorry, I gotta pause. Amber was always rude AF about Kentucky. Always rude. And it's just weird how she talked about Kentucky, because Becky's, that's like where she's lived forever. Look, if I was like seeing somebody, dating somebody who was like a transplant of New Jersey, and all they did was friggin' complain about New Jersey, bye, that would drive me nuts. Because like Becky has no intentions of leaving Kentucky. Like, New Jersey's great. I know I joke about how I want to move to Florida, but I honestly, like, that would offend me so bad. That, honestly. Okay, so, alright, Becky was the Page of Pentacles reversed. I really feel like there were friends involved, though. I think there's more to the story. Let's listen.
I don't want to leave. But I love her. I love her. I love her.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be pausing because I need to process this myself. I don't know if this is frustrating to you guys, but now that I know the spoiler, I'm going to look at the chat. I gotta say, since my live, I have come across more information from the Facebook groups and from other YouTube channels. I did figure out that, yeah, it sounds like that they broke up, and or I knew that they broke up because of some things I saw in my Facebook groups. One of which I saw Apathex posted. I'm not sure how you say their name. Apathex posted a Facebook update that the name correlated with a YouTube comment that was left with the same name. So I knew that I knew that they broke up, and I knew that it was about something more than Amber wants to leave Kentucky. I know that's not the whole story. So I did know that, and I feel like other people were involved. So, wow, they straight apathetic facts. Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. Is that how you say? I'm sorry. I'm subscribed to them. I don't even know how to say their name. I don't know if they're still going to live together. I mean, Amberlyn is effed. And I say this as a person who's also less abled. Okay? Amberlyn needs a lot of help. Like, I would be screwed if I was such a jerk. I pushed everybody away in my life and nobody wanted to live with me. I'd be effed because I need other people, because I am also less abled. Yeah, Garden Rabbit said the final decision that they made public was basically Amber wanted to move to see her family and Becky wanted to stay. That's not, I don't believe that's the whole story at all. All I know is that I'm happy that Becky. I don't know how to say this. I don't want to sound mean. This is tough for Amber, obviously. I don't. You guys, I know what you're thinking, or want to say when I say that. But this is hard for Becky, is what I'm saying. I understand. I would imagine how hard it is leaving somebody who depends on you. You'd be hard. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, Kimberlini understands. Oh, it's good to see you in the live, Kimberlini. Yeah, Kimberlini can't live alone either. Yeah, nah, me either. I mean, I'm glad that they're cordial because I'm hoping, I don't know, because Amber needs somebody coming over. Actually, more specifically, her pets need somebody to come over. Because I'm sorry, I just want to pause and say, because I am less abled, I understand. Look, taking care of my cat, that's the only animal in this house I take ownership of, is the extent of my abilities, okay? Like, I can't take care of a dog. I can't take care of, like, I just can't, right? Um, so her animals need, and look, just taking care of one cat, because I basically have one cat now because Buster picked a new family. But just taking care of one is enough. No, really, just one to make sure it's fed, one to make sure their potty's clean. Like, that's enough for me, because I'm also less abled. So her pets need somebody coming around and checking in on them for sure.
I don't care what anybody else thinks of her. I know who she is. And she has her faults. And I have my faults too.
It's big of her to say.
But it's like, we've been together for 4 years and both of our weights. And it's like, Amberlyn tries to start Jenny Craig and all these other things. And I'm going to be honest, I don't join them with her. I should, but I don't. But it's not like I'm also going out of my way to eat horribly in front of her or suggest we order this or do this. No, I don't do that.
I believe that. I believe that entirely.
But I'm not strong enough to be that support right now. But I want to always have this one in my life.
Wow,
and
so
not even a dime.
Hold on, this is like so mature. Like, she recognizes that to an extent they're toxic for each other, because they are. It's kind of like two addicts together. That's why I have absolutely no hope for Life by Jen, and I don't really talk about her. She's a food addict that is living with an alcoholic, and they enable each other, and it's a really sad situation, and it's effed up, and I don't like talking about it. Becky can see a similar thing going on with them because she's got the insight, and Becky has her own issues. She has diabetes, right, guys? All right, I can look a little more at the chat now. Well, Victorian Beauty said your tarot reading was spot on and perfect. I mean, to a degree, see, my reading was insinuating that something else was going on that involved another party. So I don't know if they talk about that here. You guys can go ahead and spoil me at this point. Thank you for the super chat, Habasamam. They said, remember, Amberlyn guilted Destiny into staying and sleeping in the same bed for how long? Yeah, I mean, but also, oh gosh, I'm looking at Amber. I just feel like so... I just feel... Guys, this is tough for me. Today was a hard day because I also found out that a friend of my sister's, they weren't super close friends, but he was a nice guy, and she found out today that he died in April, and she didn't know because, like I said, they weren't that close, but she texted him to check, to see what he was up to, and he died in April because he got into a motorcycle accident. And that, I was upset about that earlier. I don't know why, because I wasn't really friends with him, but I know he was a nice guy who my sister really, he was a good friend to my sister. And she just hadn't talked to him in a while. And um, naturally, Alice said Amberlynn will probably go quiet after this. Yes. Oh, Antonio, I'm so glad to see you here. um, no, yeah, I know. It's like sad, guys. So this is like an emotional day a little bit for me. I don't know why I was crying. Oh my God. I was like sitting outside on this 100-degree day. I was sitting outside thinking about it, crying, praying. Like it's just, oh, Marianne, that's so generous. Thank you so much to feed the fur babies. That's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, Mert is the one that should get the sorries because that she was close to him, and I guess that's why she hadn't heard from him in a while. Because oh my God, how sad is that? So I'm not comparing this to a death, guys. It's just, I mean, this is basically a death for Amber. I know there's so little empathy for Amber in this chat. Trust me, I get it. Um, Kimberlini saying a lot are saying Destiny and Dana are broken up. Now I sense some things, and not Amber and Destiny either. Okay, I love this. What Mafia Man said. Said she's either going to get her ass up and lose weight or spiral. Yeah, this is like a key moment. You're either going to spiral or you're going to, handle it. I wouldn't, I wouldn't be shocked if she spirals initially, but with them spending like time apart, this is an awesome opportunity for Amber to get her crap together. She's not going to have Becky around. Maybe she can have a therapist to talk to. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I will, Kimberlini. Thank you. Yeah, she needs to get a grip on her life. I agree, Jonathan. I mean, this is one of those moments. You can in a moment like this decide. Some people really glow up after a breakup. I tell you what, it kind of happened to me. It wasn't like no. I didn't glow up because of a breakup, but we had broken up, and I was butthurt about it for years, and then he got with a girl that was like so skinny and so pretty, and I was so jealous. So what I did was I really took the balls to the wall and like really like lost a lot of weight. I started running. I went to CrossFit. It took a few years though, but that's what I did. And boy, I'm sure glad I did that because I'm glad I'm a lot lighter than I was. I'm not saying it's better to be skinnier. I'm just saying, look, if I weighed what I used to weigh, I would be as able as Amber right now because I have MS. So, Anesthesia said, I feel like we were watching character development in real time. We could be. I mean, Amber could totally develop right now. She totally could. Wild Rose said, the problem is, I don't think Amberlynn even liked Becky. I mean, I don't know, guys. We don't know. That we don't know. But who I'm like really feeling for here, if you're seeing me emotional, it's actually Becky, because this has got to be really tough for her. It's got to be so hard to leave someone who depends on you, like physically. That has got to be, even if Amber was like even worse than we're imagining. Even if that were the case, it's still got to be tough for her because Becky seems like, a nice person. So this has got to be really tearing her up. I can't imagine. I really can't. And these are like actual tears, so I don't think this is a troll. Can I tell you guys something? Because I've been obsessed with this since yesterday after my live. I'm not gonna lie. So I was watching a lot of Karina Kaboom videos, and she really deep dived into when Becky mentions in a live, spilled the tea about Amber being bedridden or bedbound, and it really bothered Amber when she said that, and I really wonder if that spiraled into a fight off camera, because I really think Amber did not want her to say that. And that's a speculation of my own. So, ooh, Lana MT is here for the Becky post breakup glow up. It could happen. Evil Kermit. Yeah, I think that may have spiraled into an argument that it just couldn't be repaired after that. You know, maybe at that point Becky was consulting other people. I don't want to speculate too much on Becky, because Becky seems like she really wants like friggin' privacy from what I've seen, her responses on Instagram and all of it. So I really don't want to deep dive too much into her or literally read into Becky, because I feel like that's exactly what she doesn't want, and I want to respect that. Garden Rabbit said they're 30. It's time to take life by the hands. Yeah, I think that Becky admitting that Amber is bedridden sometimes really, really bothered Amber. I mean, even though it was obvious to us, not, you know, Symmetry said, I may dislike Amber's personality, but I feel bad for her. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for her. I feel worse for Becky. I'm not gonna. I just. Okay, Hollywood agrees with me. Wild Rose said, "What do you think of Chantal?" I really just don't like Chantal. I don't think it. What do I think? I think she's a dang mess, and she shouldn't be on YouTube with her addictions. I know all about it. Like, I don't really like watching. Um, Kid Atmos thinks that has a feeling this will spiral Amber. I really hope not. All right, let me.
It's nothing to do with money. I just want her in my life. I want to go to Oklahoma if, you move there, or California, or if you move to Virginia, like all these places you've mentioned that you could go to someday. I want to travel. I've never been west of Kentucky. I'd love to go see you wherever you go.
I want that too.
And
you know that?
I just feel like this is the healthiest choice for us both.
Yes, the world agrees for sure, Becky.
For now, me and her are going to do this together. We're going to work through this together. Whenever both of us are hurting, we're going to be there for each other.
No.
With figuring out where our lives are going, we're going to be there for each other. And even when we part ways, we're still going to be just a phone call, a text message, a
oh God, are they still
away,
living together? This is. So it sounds like they're still going to live together for now? Because she's saying when we do part ways. So I guess... See, I thought... Okay, so this happened Sunday. Today's Tuesday, so... Oh... Yeah, they broke up, Boop. So I guess they're living together for right now? I don't know.
It's just, I have a lot to take care of in life.
Right.
I've got, I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and
Yes.
I can't be the partner that she needs because I am angry with God right now. And that reflects on me here.
Wow.
And it's like, with my family and my friends and whatnot, I can tell them these things, and I have told them these things. But it's like, I'm able to put up a mask and be someone else, well, still be myself, but mask that hurt and that pain and that anger while I'm around everybody else. But whenever I'm home, that stuff is at the forefront. And I try to push it away. But I cannot be the partner that Amberlyn needs right now. I can't. I feel like myself, I don't want any kind of relationship. Because I want to focus
I don't know.
on
I'm
myself.
feeling a little uncomfortable about this because Becky's like blaming herself. I don't know about that.
I want to grieve my mother properly. It just feels like a different path now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hold her back. I don't want her to have to be in Kentucky for the rest of her life and away from her family or her dreams and what she wants and her journey on becoming who she wants to be. And I feel like I hinder that too. I will say, though, you never realize, Amberlyn told me this earlier, she's like, you never realize how much you call someone babe until you can't call them babe anymore.
Yeah.
Because I've done it, she's done it.
Oh, what is my hair?
That's why I have a hat on.
Right.
It's
Oh my
clean.
God. Moon Boots said it so perfectly. Thank you. They said, Becky is like, it's not you, it's me. And Amberlyn is just sitting there like, yup. Did you see? She was like basically nodding in agreement. Kayla said Becky is projecting hard. Oh God, Card Gamer YT Carter said Sinatra's gonna have a field day with this. I can't. Guys, what else am I gonna do for the rest of the day? I gotta finish editing. What am I gonna do? Oh my God. Amber's mom lives in Oklahoma, Carrie. Well, Sarah Power said, who's keeping Twinkie? It sounds like Becky's still gonna be living there. For now? For now. I'm happy for Becky too, and Needham. That's seriously. I just hope Amber doesn't like try to rope her back in.
It's really messy and frizzy right now.
Yeah. So, I don't really know what to say, so.
Wow.
Just hurting, obviously.
We're both hurting. And it's like, we are trying to be there for each other, but it's also hard at times. Because, you just look at each other and you get this explosion of pain in your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we want to stay in each other's lives, so.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
we're even trying, even right now, because, we're still going to, do something for the 4th together, me, her, Eric, and Ricky.
I know a lot of people don't understand that my breakups always are very healthy. They're never vicious and vile. I always stay friends with them. So it's never, some people don't understand it, and that's fine. But, like, Becky's my best friend.
I know I should take this at face value. I really do, but I don't know. I'm not feeling the whole story. And that's, I said feeling because I don't, have facts otherwise, other than what I've seen Becky's family say on Facebook or on, it was on a YouTube comment. I'm just saying, I just feel like this isn't the story, but I do feel like Becky's pain is very real. I mean, I just imagine that ending a codependent relationship is a whole other level, and you're codependent, so you're like, you decide to end it, you're gonna blame yourself. You feel guilty. It's like every episode of Intervention I watched. When, the enabler decides, you know what, I'm gonna get well without you, and then, you're consumed with guilt, you feel like it's your problem. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have experience with that myself. I don't have, like, addicts in my life or family, but I've just seen it on TV. And that's what I've seen. I wonder if Becky is, like, blaming herself, and, like, Victoria Beauty thinks that this feels rehearsed. There's definitely a reason why this happened, Miriam, and I think it has to do with the recent Karina videos that she made. She did a great job really talking about it, about how Becky outed Amber's immobility. I think that you saw it in Amber's face, how much that pissed her off. So, Mama Me said, I'm telling you, Amber and Destiny were chatting. That's why Dana hates her. Maybe. I mean, I think, oh, hey, Luann. By the way, I'm posting a Starch vlog tomorrow. We went to the P.O. box. Thank you so much. Okay, Queen Trina Corn said, in this situation, you get the F out ASAP and wish them well. Getting out of codependency 101. It's not your problem anymore and never should have been. Yeah. Wow, guys.
Wow. Like, just because you take out the parts of a relationship that you usually have with someone, why would you take out the best friend aspect? Like, there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
So,
we're not breaking up because anything horrible. Neither one of us did each other dirty.
I believe that.
There's no secrets and lies. There's nothing.
As cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever.
See, Amber, yes, I want to talk to Amber now. See, the thing is, no, love is not enough. I want to talk to Amber, like, independent of the relationship, as if Amber would watch this, but no, love is not enough when you got to get your crap together. It's got to come from you. It's got to come from inside, right? And you're not going to get that motivation, that self-motivation from somebody else. It's got to come from the self. And this is why she needs, like, help and therapy, because, yeah, like, love is not enough. You could be in a relationship with somebody who loves you unconditionally just the way you are, like, despite all your, But in that case, maybe like you would feel complacent and be like, okay, so I don't have to change. It's not enough. Yes, you have to love yourself first, Stephanie. You have to do things for yourself. It's got to come from inside. That it's you wanting to do good by you. That's where change comes from. It's like, I want to do this for me now. And that's where real change happens. It's not because like other people don't have much to do with it. Yeah, it's helpful if you got someone cheering you on, but it's not necessary. It's not a requirement. It's, because it's got to come from inside. So the cheerleader would be in addition to your self-motivation in those cases. Oh, thanks, Melissa Boomer. Yeah, Black Rogue said, this is sad. Becky can't leave. I mean, she's codependent. It's going to be hard. This is going to be one tough Band-Aid to rip off. It's basically cemented on this Band-Aid.
I mean, that's something I've already talked to her about, but it just hurts a lot. And we really wanted to tell you guys so people could stop, like, speculating and...
Tarot card reading.
I posted that, that community post because I really did not want to come on here today. Like, you guys can see why I am distraught.
Yes. It wasn't Amberlynn trying to get, attention or anything. She was doing it for the sake of the live stream on Tuesday.
Right.
And then, people popped onto my platform and just started, not everyone, but some people popped on there and just started being nasty and disgusting. And it's just like, I'm not going to have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like if I would have
policy.
Not said anything, if we just wouldn't have, if we appeared and didn't come on here at all, I would have gotten backlash for that too. So it's like,
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, and I felt the best way to handle this situation would just be letting you guys know, hey, sorry, there might not be a live stream on Tuesday because something happened. So, yeah. We just needed to get it out in the open. There's no scandal. Nothing bad happened. It just happened.
All right, Amber. Now's the time, Amber, to get your S together. Can we talk about it? Let's get your crap together. Let's get some help. Right? Let's get some help. It's time. It's time. No more Band-Aids. No more help hoping that someone else can fix you. No. You got to fix yourself. You have to want to fix yourself. You have to want to do it. Because that's where the motivation comes from. You have to want it. Not I want to be skinny, maybe one day, blah, blah, blah. No, you want to be healthy, so you want to do healthy things. It's a whole mindset, Frig. It's time. It's time. And the healthiest thing that you can do right now is get some help. And you know what? Your ex here seems more than willing to help you with that. Maybe she can take you to your appointments. All right? Get yourself some help. It's time. It's time that you get yourself some help. It's like, this is golden. Usually people break up. It's like some argument and you don't talk to each other very good ever again. Okay? This is a friend that loved you so much that, she still loves you. She still wants to be around. I'm sure she would be willing to take you to your appointments. I'm just saying. Get yourself some help. Maybe we can talk about the starch solution or just thinking about doing things. I know you guys are sick of that fantasy of mine, but just doing something different, Amber. It is time to get off the merry-go-round. It is time, girl. You have a cheerleader now. She's not a hateful ex that wants nothing to do with you. She's going to be coming around and helping. She doesn't want to be out of your life. This is golden, Amber. See this as a blessing. You lost a 24/7 enabler and you gained a friend. Think of it this way. I don't know if this is a stupid live. I'm sorry, guys, but it's time, Amber. Get some help. Right? It's time.
There's nothing.
And it's just unfortunate. I mean, that's not even a good word for it. It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking and it's terrifying. And it's exhausting.
No, I agree, Shelby. I know I can't beat motivation into her, but I can encourage her to get help. Because in my opinion, she needs help in order to have this motivation. Because motivation is so short-lived. You know, the magical motivation fairy that comes around sometimes gives you a little think with her wand. It's so temporary. You know, it's a whole other thing to sustain the effort that's involved in changing your life, right? Whole other thing. And that only comes from inside. That's why she needs help. First and foremost.
I can't eat, can't sleep, like typical heartbreak bullshit. And I just don't really know what to do, so. I don't know. Anyways.
Get a therapist to talk to about it. That's what you do. I don't think this is fake for views, Glockarella. I've seen way too much. I've seen way too much in my Facebook groups to confirm that. Yeah, I agree. Mama Me 7 Last said, for the first time in a long time, Becky does not look angry. Yeah, because she talked about being angry, but a weight has been lifted off her shoulder here, guys. So let's embrace that. Joanna said there are 3 bariatric care hospitals in Lexington. She should check into one. Right, like she needs help. Oh, KT said, I read an article that said something to the extent of motivation is the product of dedication. Yeah. You need to be dedicated to something, right?
Becky doesn't seem bothered at all.
I'm very bothered.
Yes. She's very different.
Did you hear what she said? Becky doesn't seem bothered at all. What the fuck is the matter with Amber? Of course she's bothered. This is destroying her. Oh my god.
I didn't even cry when her mom passed away that much. That's why I feel like she has a lot of stuff that she has to deal with. So.
Becky is free squirrel
it's
girl.
Just whenever you've gone through so much in life, crying isn't the response your body always gives out.
It's true.
I talked to my family yesterday and I'm just like, I feel like I'm in shock of me finally saying it and telling her and coming to the realization. Because just early this year, we wanted to get married. We truly did.
Yeah.
Or else I wouldn't have proposed, because you can ask Amber Lynn. Whenever I first, me and her first started talking, I was just so heavily against, marriage and all that stuff. And I kept telling her for years, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get married. I don't know. But it's just like, around November, December last year,
that was a comment she read that Becky didn't seem bothered. Okay, that was a dumb comment because Becky's obviously destroyed. Thank you for clarifying that, guys.
I want to marry her. And then it's just like, we got engaged and everything. And it's getting older and maturing and coming to these realizations that just because you want something doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean that that's what you need.
Oh, that really bothered Amber, what she just said. That really bothered her.
Deleting something?
Yeah, I'm blocking this person.
Good.
I can't do it.
Yeah, somebody left a comment on my Instagram. Are you deleting comments? Some of them, yeah. Yeah. Because I meant it in my last post. You know, I'm not, it's no nonsense. I'm not going to
of course the wedding's off. Of course the wedding's off. I'm sorry, reading the chat, right-wing vegan said, does this mean the wedding is off? Of course it is. I mean, obviously their wedding is off. Because Becky was saying, I was going to get married this year. Of course this is off. Jessica Smith said, I'm sorry, this does not add up. The story makes no sense. This isn't the whole story. They're giving... They're giving like kind of like a, I don't know how to put this, like a PR friendly version of what happened, in my opinion. Or I think Becky is. I think Becky has motivations beyond what she's saying here, in my opinion. I can only speculate, but yes, they broke up, Blue Sky, but apparently they're still living together for now. Because Becky said, look, one day when we part, she said earlier in the stream. So they're not going to live together forever. I'm just trying to encourage Amber to go get help at this point. Lord, she needs it. I mean, because like I said, this is one of those heartbreaking things. You can go one of two ways.
Listen to it.
And I'm worried, I'm sorry, but I'm worried that Becky is staying around because, like, oh, well, I'll stay in case Amber's spiraling. Like, I'm afraid she's still in that mindset, in the, oh, what about Amber mindset. Like, the codependency is real here. Like, I really, yeah.
I want to delete you. I'm going to delete you. I'm going to block you. And I think she should be able to too, because we shouldn't have to take your guy, not everybody, I'm just saying we shouldn't have to listen to your
that's
crap.
Fine. That's fine. It's okay to like delete or block people. I don't do it myself because, well, first of all, I don't really get haters. I'm lucky, but also, just general like free speech. You guys can have your opinions. Anyway, I just, oh my God, you guys, this is just, oh my God, this is so long. So this goes on for a while, so maybe I'll speed this up. You guys have seen this before. Is there more important that shit? Okay, I'm just going to keep watching. I'm speeding it up a little bit, though.
The whole told you so's and whatever else you have to say is not needed. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just talking to the people who are horrible to her or myself.
Yeah, there's horrible people in their chat and comments. I get it. I don't blame them for it.
Yeah.
But we have gotten a lot of support. I love the support. I thank everybody for the support. Even if I haven't responded or hearted your comment or anything. Thank you so much for the support. We need that. We need it. And it's appreciated.
I support this 100%. This separation. My support fully here. This is the best thing they could have done for themselves and each other. I'm watching it all, yeah. Hey, City Dweller.
What's going on?
Oh no, my brain is just like... But then it's also like I just don't even know. I know there's probably so many questions, and the only thing we know the answer on for sure is that we're not together anymore. And I saw a lot of people asking about the animals. I will be taking them because
they're hers. They're yours.
It's a problem, guys. I'm sorry. The only reason why that really bothers me is because I get it, how difficult it is taking care of an animal when you're less abled. I totally get it, because I am less abled. And, like, that bothers me. It's okay to admit to yourself that you're not capable of taking care of an animal. Like, in fact, that's the kindest thing that you can do for an animal is to, okay, it's time. I can't do it. I'm not, in fact, that's the right thing to do. In my opinion, you know, uh, it's the right thing to do sometimes, and that just, this is, I agree, Lauren, that Becky needs to take care of the animals. And, and I think, oh boy, okay. You guys know my opinion on that.
And, I mean, they've been with me since forever. And, I mean, they love Becky so much, and they're probably never going to be the same. But what benefits everyone and that makes the most sense is if they stay with me. Because, obviously, they love Becky, but there's a different type of, like, thing.
No, Amber, no. You just don't want to let go of them. And I get it. It's hard letting go of an animal, but it's the kind thing to do sometimes. No, actually, I think you're being selfish, Amber, because you dang well know you can't take care of those animals. I'm sorry. I can't take care of a dog. You don't see me going out and adopting dogs. I didn't adopt Rosie, my mom did. So, I'm not like, and the reason why is because I can't take care of a dog. It just point blank, it's not because I don't love dogs. Like, it's hard enough, like I said, keeping up with Simba. So,
this is just so hard. Because we went from being a small family to this. It's just really heartbreaking. I'm sorry.
Like, really worried about the pets. I'm not, like, I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry to you guys, like, shit.
I'm sorry if this is loud. I just want to make sure I can hear them.
Oh my god, you do not have to be worried about Twinkie. I can tell you that one.
Y'all don't have to be worried about the animals.
No, I won't. I mean, I'll be less worried if you stick around, Becky, but I also don't want you to stick around. I want you to go live your life and bring the animals with you. I know Amber wants to cling on. But I'm sorry, Amber, you gave up on the animals with every bite you took. I hate to be like that, but... Deborah Ann said if she gives up her 2 fur babies, she might give up. She has to want to live life for herself. Not for somebody else, not for an animal, but for her dang self. She has to get help to... Oh my god, I can't. I'm so worried about the animals.
I'm still going to be here until she's figured out where she's going and I figure out where I'm going. Once we figure that out.
Yes.
But even then, like me and her said, it's still not going to be goodbye.
Right. CJ said, how can she lean over and take care of a litter box? That's what I'm saying. Like, cats don't like using messy litter boxes. It's just, they like to be clean. They're very clean animals. You got to keep it clean. It's a thing. That's what I'm saying. That's the extent of my abilities, okay? Like, Amber, it's okay. Please don't let the litter boxes go. Don't, oh my god. Okay, Jeff McDonald said pet nanny, no problem. That's true. That's true. They exist, right? In fact, there's an app, right? Like care.com, and you can hire people to do that for not even that much money, I think. I really hope Amber decides to do something like that. Just, she could hire someone to walk Twinkie, a few times a day. She could hire, somebody to clean the litter box. Right, City Dweller said, cats will let you know when litter is not up to their standards. They just won't use the box. And then they'll pick and choose. And then Amber's got to deal with cleaning up that mess all around her apartment.
I can't imagine you not being in my life.
I want to be in your life. I want to be in their life. They're my babies too. I know.
But, yeah. I mean, especially Twinkie. She would go into a a depression without me. Like, she wouldn't be able to. I mean, I know she's going to go into it without you, but you know what I mean. So, like,
I'm just going to tell y'all,
saying everything
when
wrong.
me and her go somewhere, when we come back, if I come through the door, Twinkie's unbothered. Amberly comes through the door, Zoomies happy.
Aw.
So happy.
I'm just not Twinkie's person.
But, yeah. Like, I just don't feel... There are some things that we're looking at, planning at, figuring out and stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable sharing all those things yet.
Can you guys let me know? I just thought of something. Do we remember when Amber moved to this apartment? Like, I wonder when her lease is up. Leases are usually a year, right? Ours is 18 months. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you think she's going to be moving? Somebody's moving, according to my, maybe they're both moving. I did a card reading. Alright. I just thought of that.
It's just going to be a really hard time. Like, this last year has been fucking torture. Like, the last 365 days has been...
She talks about the lease. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
What? Cancer, deaths, hysterectomy, this, like...
A global pandemic.
God, the pandemic didn't even flash in my brain at all. I forgot about that big puppy.
Riots.
It's just like, what is going on? I just don't know how much more I can handle. Like, I feel like that, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes it literally feels like we have went into some weird, horrible alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Man, my heart did this weird flutter thing. I'm sorry. Some anxiety.
God, I'm so glad that they broke up, guys. I'm just, like, so beyond thrilled.
But I don't know. I just wanted to get this out in the open because, like, I didn't want to come on here and fake anything. Like,
Ugh.
I don't know what it was, but it was so much easier. I hate to bring up the past, but to fake the breakup, like to fake happiness after the breakup with Crystal and the breakup with Destiny. But as much as those hurt, it just doesn't even compare. I just can't even explain.
Well, that's because with this relationship, you're so much more dependent on Becky than you were even Destiny and Crystal, Amber. I mean, this is much more codependent. In my opinion, I watched her through all those. Look, I've been watching Amber for an embarrassingly long time. You are much more dependent on Becky than you were on those other two. So that's a big part of it, too.
Just thank you, Chantel. I know you are.
Was Chantal was Sean Foodie Booty in this stream? Were any of you in it? That's she said Chantal.
It's just one of those things where it's like you have to accept what is the best. You know, it's not even just like something bad happened. Like, it's not even like that. Which is like, I feel like it would make it easier if something scandalous happened. You know,
not for me. I can't stand scandal.
Like, if something like happened, you know, but nothing happened, and I think that's what makes it the hardest is to realize that I'm not making her happy, and
I wasn't making you happy.
Like, we just weren't the type of happy that you should be in a life.
No. You guys, you can't expect someone to make you happy for you. I'm talking these two and I'm talking to you. Like, you can't expect someone to make you happy if you're unhappy. If you're unhappy and you get in a relationship, even a great one, you're still going to be unhappy with yourself. Like, I don't know what... See, this is the codependency. This is not good.
Relationship.
We have been there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And we've always loved each other. But it's like, there's a certain type of happiness that you need to have in a relationship.
No. There's
an
amount of happiness that you need for yourself. Aubrey Pie said, I haven't been here in a year. Did she gain more weight, or am I just not used to? Yes, I think she's at her heaviest right now, in my opinion. I can't speculate what she weighs, but I think she is at her heaviest. I've seen enough before and afters, like stills or pictures from her recently versus from when she was at her heaviest, like 572. And she's absolutely heavier now. She is at her heaviest. These two are toxic for each other. I think Becky is too. I mean, it's really bad.
It's just, it is what it is. Like,
you
know. Okay. But, yeah.
We still got each other's back.
Yeah.
All right. I think she is a alky. I think she's at her heaviest.
If you're broken up. No, it's not really.
It's just
not right now, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make it a long-term thing,
that would be weird.
That's terrible.
That's a bad idea.
That wouldn't work. But in the beginning, whenever you're both
figuring things out,
it's. I mean, what are we gonna accomplish if I go somewhere? You know,
or if I just leave her. This isn't a messy thing where one of us is just like, peace out, have fun.
We're not
this is the home that we made together, but peace the fuck out.
Yeah,
like,
we're
what?
Not like that. We're not like that. We're trying to approach everything at the most mature level.
Yeah.
Because, we're 30.
Right.
And I'm over the breakups from the past where it was name calling and yelling and, well, I'm taking this, no, you're not, those sort of things. Or, hey, we're breaking up, peace out, I'll come get my stuff in 2 weeks. No, we're not doing that.
I think that every situation is different. And if for you, living with your ex is impossible, then that's fine. But while we figure things out, this is fine with us. This is, clearly we know how to choose what makes us feel the healthiest.
Of course it's going to be hard.
All right. So
but I feel like it would be harder if one of us moved out right now.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make the best decisions that we can within this whole thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not answering any super chats that were comments at all. It's just that wasn't the goal for today.
Unless I see something pop up, like a lot, then I'll,
Right, and I mean, I'm back here with, tears all up in my eyeball, and my eyes suck anyway, so I can't really see the super chat.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry. But it's we wanted to stick to the live, and...
I got to address this one. I read something in my chat. Someone asked, Passionate Libra said, how did they meet? This is where it gets interesting. If I remember correctly, they met because Amberlynn was posting because she was upset about her last breakup, and Becky was afraid that she was wasn't doing good mentally. So, it was codependent from the beginning. From the beginning, Becky had a complex, like that Amber needed saving. And, it was just really unhealthy from the beginning. This has been their dynamic since. And all they've done is destroy each other further because that's not a basis for, a relationship. Oh, boy.
Yeah. To talk to you all about this.
Yeah. Things will be different. Very different. They're already different. I can't... me and Becky have already talked about this, so don't think this is me just being, victim Lynn or pity Lynn or whatever. But this is, I can't listen to music. I can't watch movies. I can't watch TV shows because everything makes me think of Becky, and, everything I look at is just, nothing feels the same. Like, everything just feels so, like, insignificant, and I just sit here and stare into, like, the ceiling, and that's been my life for the last few days. But all while doing that, we're trying to get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
Because even though this hurts, we have to be adults.
You guys both need help. They both need help. I feel like I'm picking on Amber saying that she needs help, but they both need help. I think we can all agree, right?
Forever.
You guys mind if I speed it up a little more? Actually, I have to pee. This is a little longer than I thought, or I don't know. Let me pee real fast. I'll be back. Drinking. You guys know I drink so much. I'll be right back. No, I'm not done yet, hon. Okay. I still got quite a bit to go, actually. This is intense. How long did you stay? Like 45 minutes. Yeah, and I got like a lot longer to go. And people like they want me to watch the whole thing, so I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I said hi. Did you see me? Wait, you were in the chat? Yeah. It said Lydia, but it was actually me. Oh my god, so you guys were both in there? Yeah, I was watching some videos and it said live stream and I was like, so I clicked on it and it was you reacting. I was like, oh hi. Oh my god. I wasn't really popular in the chat. I told the chat, I said, look, my niece is in here, so watch your language. So you guys aren't in there anymore? No. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, your mom should be home soon, right? Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen tonight, but well, maybe, I don't know. All right, I'll be back. Because your mom wants to make it. She's got something she wants to make because she's coming home with groceries. So I don't think. All right, I'll be done in when I am. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, Shelby's grabbing some popcorn. Good, because... oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? I was talking to my nieces. My nieces aren't here anymore, so we can... Okay.
So you guys might think, oh, they're not, being productive in whatever.
Abby said, kiddos are gone. Time to smoke. I don't know. Not tonight.
That it was like 2 months ago we signed the lease to stay here for another year. But we talked to the leasing office today and we canceled the year lease. So more than likely we won't be here for another year.
So they're month to month. They're month to month. Sarah said your niece is sneaky. I love them so much. Can I just talk about my nieces real fast? Because, okay, I love my niece Charlotte. She did fantastic in school, but I'm not going to lie. We didn't do that great at memorizing the multiplication table. So I said to her, I was like, look, this summer we are memorizing your multiplication tables. And tell me how we took a week or two off, and I was like, you know what? I got flashcards. So we worked on some multiplication tables today, and she rocked it. She memorized all these already. She is so smart. Both my nieces are. My other niece, high honor roll, Lydia. They are fantastic kids. I tell you what, they are. I'm sorry. I gotta brag. They're just so smart. So, yeah, yay.
Goals that we both have for what we want to achieve before moving out. And when we move out, we're going to be moving out at the same time. Because neither of us want to leave each other like that. It's just wrong. We're not, this isn't that type of breakup. It's just not. But we are getting our ducks in order. There's going to be a lot of things that we have to figure out. behind the scenes.
Like what?
And there's going to be changes. Like, I don't think that we're going to sleep in the same bed anymore.
No, that'd be weird.
We'll sleep in the
Probably.
same room, maybe, but just not the same
I
bed.
mean, we slept in the same room last night.
Yeah, we did. And I think that's the part that fucked me up last night. While she was sleeping, I was having anxiety attacks. I was crying. Like, that was hard.
Like, Amber, you need help. You need help. If you're having anxiety attacks like that, you need help. They have medicine for it. Like, what's going on with your psychiatrist? Are you taking your medication? Now's the time. These are one of the ducks you need to be getting in a row. It's not okay to be up all night having anxiety attacks, guys. If that's the case, that's not good. You need help from a professional. Not hoping that your ex-girlfriend helps you through them and that's it. That's like, you got to be able to get help. She needs help first and foremost.
Next to the person you love,
And it's just like, I had to sleep. It's not like I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep because I was just so exhausted.
Yeah, one of her medicines makes her sleep anyway, so that was a big one too.
Oh yeah, my leg one. I have restless legs. That medicine makes me drowsy. But whenever I'm experiencing a lot of emotional heaviness, I sleep a lot.
Yeah. Like, I really am trying to figure everything out, and it just happened a couple days ago, but we can't just be sitting on our asses, even though that's what we're doing. Well, there will be days we will be, but today after this live stream, we're going to go to the storage, because we do have a storage, and we're going to start bringing stuff and going through it, and we are going to be selling some things, because it's like we have a lot of things that she won't be keeping and I won't be keeping, and I don't want to just give it away. We have money we have to save, and it's just a lot that we are having to do. And already, though, we're taking steps. We talked to the Twinkie, baby girl. We talked to the leasing today, and we're going to go to storage today. So there are things that are happening, and it's just been crazy. It's just hard to believe that last Tuesday we were sitting here having a really good live stream. I'm pretty sure it was last Tuesday. We were playing those games and stuff, and then this Tuesday it's like,
The last Tuesday's
like last Tuesday was
I don't remember.
not a very good one. Might have been Thursday. That was the fun one. Because there was one where
Thursday, was that the fun one? Becky's saying last Thursday was a fun one. Is that when Becky talked about Amber being immobile? Was that last Thursday or last Tuesday? I'm pretty positive it was Thursday.
Yeah.
too much.
That was fun,
Sometimes
huh?
that does happen. So, I'm not really sure what else to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry I ruined your live stream.
You didn't.
No, somebody said that comment, so I was just like, sorry about it. It's okay, Twin.
I'm just trying to read some of these now. Chris said, I think you're both making a very mature and wise decision for the long run. It's hard right now, but you'll both get through it. Love you both. From Lynn and Chris. Thank you so much. Wait, Lynn and Chris. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't know why. That was weird. But yeah, I mean this in the most respectful way. Can you address the comments made from your family? Were they real?
The family. Oh, the whole, whoever Evelyn is, I'm going to tell y'all right now, there is no family friend named Evelyn. And I do know an Evelyn. But I know that Evelyn. That Evelyn doesn't even know how to use YouTube. She doesn't know anything. She's 63 years old. So it was probably just somebody pulling y'all's leg, to be honest.
Yeah. Probably just
because those rumors were already flying by that point.
Well, the thing is, though, is that we've seen a picture, and the only reason why I feel okay talking about this is because this was posted publicly on Facebook. We've seen a picture that included an Evelyn of you and your sisters by your mom's grave, Becky. So that's where that came from. We know she kind of, this is where it's a little sketch because we know that Evelyn exists because of that picture. It was a Facebook post publicly tagged in Evelyn, and then a Evelyn with the same last name commented on a community post. So I know it's so sad, right, Tamara? So she's kind of denying it. Like I said, I feel like what they're doing right now is kind of like a PR version of what happens. I think there's more going on behind the scenes. I think the actual breakup involved other people. I agree, Blondinizer. There are 60-year-olds that are very proficient at navigating the internet. I agree. My grandmother, oh God rest her soul. She was active on Facebook. She would comment on up until the end, she would comment on my posts, and she would call me out if I was being crazy or said something stupid. She was very proficient with Facebook. So, I think she's just, I think she's giving us she doesn't want to address like her family posts. I get it. Actually, I totally get that. She doesn't want to talk about what her family is saying. She doesn't want to rope her family into this. She just wants the version of the breakup to be what we're seeing here because it's very, very PR, very PC, very, she doesn't want to talk about the drama behind the scenes, which is respectful to her family, in my opinion.
A bunch of them were flying, but it's like, the breakup one was the truth.
And yeah, Becky and I do not want to be in a relationship with anyone.
No.
We've both decided that that's just not
right. Yeah. No.
I mean, I'll just speak for myself. We've talked about it, but I don't want to be in a relationship. I know I have a bad record.
I have a question. You guys let me know. One or two. Okay, type 1 if you think there's more to this I should keep watching. Type 2 if you think I should abandon and start reading. Not for Becky, but for Amber. Just type 1 or 2. Because I don't know if I should keep... does it dwindle at this point? I have a lot more to watch, and I don't know if it's worth it. Let me know. Those of you that have seen this already. How worth it is it for me to continue? Because I'm kind of itching to read for Amber right now. No, I'm not going to be addressing the foodie booty addiction. Oh, it's really split what I should be doing. No. It's so split what I should do next, guys. It's so split. Okay, Victorian Beauty posted multiple ones. So, okay, Horror Beauty said 1 and 2. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna speed it up a little more. Because I'm, itching.
A month after a breakup, I cannot see myself ever remotely looking at someone like I looked at you. Not even close, so.
Yeah. I personally know how hard, me and you both know how hard it was for me to open myself up.
Yeah.
And allow myself to be loved again after the really bad breakup I had in 2015. But, I wasn't maturing then. All I saw it as is, my heart's broken. And I live in a state where I don't have family. And I have a car. It's not mine, but I have a car. I have a job that I went to every day. And, I lost all that just like that. And within a few days after she and I had broke up, I was on my way back to Kentucky.
I just wonder what's next for Amber.
$200 to my name. And it's just, all I was focused on at that time was, well, I'm not good enough. and all that matters in life is having a romantic relationship, and that's not true.
Right.
It's great to have those things, but you don't need to have those things.
Absolutely not.
You are okay in here.
Yes.
This is completely off subject, but I have IBS, and I feel like it's trying to hit, so I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my god. Well, just let me know
I have
prior.
the nervous poops.
Let me know prior, because I don't want to sit on here alone, because I just feel...
I know. I used to have the nervous poops every day before school. There's nervous poops and IBS, and I don't know.
Baby girl. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for letting us know that there's people out there.
Poo-poos in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got to go poo-poos in the kitchen.
Like right now?
No, here's it. I just know, I feel it trying to happen. Things are happening inside my stomach.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
One thing I feel like I've noticed from this, one thing I feel like I've noticed from this is that I've noticed Becky being very concerned about Amber. I've noticed Becky being very concerned about Amber and her well-being here, but I've noticed Amber being very concerned with Amber and her well-being. I haven't noticed Amber being super concerned with what Becky's going to do next, but I feel like all Becky's doing is worrying about what Amber's going to do next. Yeah, this is the season finale, the Becky era, Alyssa, but we don't know what this, we don't know what's next. I mean, because they're going to be living together for the short term here.
Sorry for spacing out. I just keep telling myself, I've been through a lot and you've been through a lot, and it's just like we've come out of it, and we will come out of this.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It's something I already told you, but if I said it on here, people would take it the wrong way. So
yeah, that can happen.
So
body language. Amber just kind of basically turned her back to Becky. Did you see that? She's not leaning toward her, wanting. You know what I mean? She's not. Becky is fully turned toward Amber, and Amber's like turned away. Just body language. Like Becky is very concerned with Amber and how Amber's doing. Yeah. God, blue toad. Oh my god.
Oh, I keep trying to take a deep breath. It's not the end. You two still be good friends. Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for.
It's like an unconditional love that's just like, you know what I'm saying? Twinkie obviously prefers Becky.
That's not true.
It's not.
We're not here for the conversation about when I come through the door versus when you come through the door.
And she sleeps next to me. She follows me from room to room. She doesn't do that.
I mean, Twinkie is clinging to Becky. Oh my god.
Notice that we've talked about it, how every live stream, Twinkie jumps on Becky.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it could be? Because your spot's over there. So every time you come over here for the live stream, this is the only time Becky sits over here.
Yeah.
Because she always sits on, we have our own designated seats. It's just what we do. Twinkie's probably like, what in the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, well, I mean, I do know that this is Twinkie's area.
Yeah. So, it's your little spot. Have a whole couch to yourself, pretty much.
Either way, everything's going to be okay. And they're going to be okay.
Yes. Yes, they will. They have been through it with me. Oh. It's like I always get so sad to move them, but then they end up loving wherever we move, you know? So, at least that makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
So, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. No. April Fools. No. God.
June 29th, fools.
Y'all, I don't feel like I'm going to be okay.
You're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. that Bob Marley song.
No, Amber's not going to be okay. I hate to say it, because she is so dependent on Becky. That's the thing. She is, yeah, I think Becky's going to lose a lot of weight right now, too, Mish. I think she's going to get her ish together for sure. All right.
I just feel like my whole world is just like crashing down, you know?
I understand. Because, I mean, it feels that way for me too, but it's just like, how many other times has our world come crashing down?
That's what I keep thinking about.
Right.
It just doesn't seem, I don't know. Thank you, everyone, for the, sorry, my nose itches, for the kind and supportive messages.
Yeah. Thanks for all the kind of supportive messages that I
Right,
can read.
Addie, they were joking about breaking up last week. Sariad thinks it's a play, one up, one ship on Chantal. Maybe, I mean... Nola Ray said, must suck for Becky to return to the daily grind and have to save for purchases now. I don't know, guys. I really think it was more than... I feel like it was more than t-shirts. I think Becky was aware of how much Amber depended on her. Not loved, not depended. Just physically and everything else. She's aware of it. It's got to be heartbreaking for Becky.
Yeah. Oh, you want to?
Thanks for the virtual hugs. And Tanya will grow. Absolutely.
Yes.
We love you guys.
Thank
Okay,
you,
Chantal. You have a good time in your lives, okay? This is an opportunity to grow. Absolutely. No, Feudy Booty's not trying to leech some viewers. She is going to go do her live. She's allowed to do that.
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
Don't say anything about it. I feel embarrassed. I don't know why.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, they broke up okay.
Live. What did that say? What was her name? Live has her name. Thank you.
Isn't this yours? I'm pretty sure it is.
Aaron keeps spamming. Can you block her?
I haven't seen it.
I'm sorry. Making her bipolar ass cry. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Some comfort food. Oh, eating makes me feel like, ew. I don't know, nothing just seems like in this moment, nothing seems like significant, and I don't know. Nothing seems like nothing. I can't even begin to explain it. Like nothing is bringing me joy like it used to. I mean,
yeah, I know. Like literally last night, Hannah and Rafe was here, just being there for us, and we just had dinner and we watched some TV, and they left, and then after that, me and Amberlynn at first, it felt so painful, just this weird, different shift in the room. But then it's like we had a dry erase board to sit on the table, so we played tic-tac-toe and hangman for a while.
Yeah. It stopped me from bawling my eyes out, because I was bawling my eyes out, and then Becky picked up the whiteboard and we just started playing.
We just need to take our mind off of it.
It was fun.
Oh, come on. Becky's got to get out of that apartment. She's got to go. She's got to go. This is ridiculous.
I'm tired. We can maybe do that later. Play some good old Mario Kart.
Yeah. Why make your friends hang out with you and your ex? Oh my god,
we did it.
You're seeing this so differently
than
because
Throw Me 500 said, I think Becky felt like a caretaker, so she saved up enough money to move on. And here's the thing, because she's sitting around, they break up, and then they don't know what to do, so they're awkwardly sitting around playing tic-tac-toe. Like, what is that? It's like a caretaker playing tic-tac-toe with a resident in a nursing home. I hate that that's so effed up, but it's kind of true. Like, Becky feels like she's got to do stuff like that to, like, entertain Amber. It's just toxic. It's got to stop. In those moments, why don't you, instead of playing tic-tac-toe, why don't you look up therapists for Amber to help her through this? Like, it's just, I'm really worried about this next week. I don't know. This next, I said week of them living together. I don't know why I said week. I'm sure it's going to be more than that, but the next couple months, them living together, I'm just worried about. Actually, I'm not worried. I'm just fascinated.
It's like a group. Oh God.
They wanted to be there for us both of us.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's just frustrating because it's like,
nobody
why does it matter for friends? Like,
yeah,
everyone is different.
Yeah, when I got divorced, I took time to learn who I was again. That's what I want us to find in this.
Yeah. So.
What did that one say? If it helps, my baby girl got excited to hear you again.
Aw, that's sweet. Don't make me cry. Ugh.
It is not because Emily hates Southern accents.
That's the only reason why we broke up.
That's why we broke up. And then in the future, whenever you're like, yeah, Becky, I want you to be my new
girlfriend. That was effed up. Like, they had a live last week, and Amber was talking about how she doesn't like Southern accents. Like, what the heck? Like, Amber. She doesn't like Southern accents. She doesn't like Kentucky. I mean, imagine if I were dating someone who was like, I don't like Jersey accents. Well, I don't think my accent is that bad, but like, that's so friggin' mean. Like, come on.
Yeah, nah. And you're like, see?
I'm not having another girlfriend, ever.
I don't want either.
No,
I mean that.
She is.
I'm literally, you cannot help whatever life throws at you, but I
look so rough.
am focusing on myself.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
I can't, it's not even
don't
that.
Go looking for it,
But it's not even that.
I've only had 2 relationships in my whole life where I did not find it online.
That's the only way that I've started relationships is online.
And both of mine were in high school. But
like, I just can't imagine someone else having my love. It's just not, like the comfort, like I just can't see, like
somebody's already trying to get you.
You're home.
Somebody's already trying to get you. Is Amberlyn accepting applications soon?
That's a lie. Stop now.
Come on, Nia. She's a good one, I promise.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, Mish L saying Amber should date Sean's Hall. Delete that. Someone block that person. That's a terrible. I'm kidding. That's a terrible idea. Oh my God, this is like. You heard what Amber was saying. She was like, it's like losing your comfort. Yeah, you're losing your enabler. The person was okay, who was acting okay with your crappy behavior. That's what you're losing, Amber. It's time to like grow up, get some help. It's a little uncomfortable growing up, right? I tell you what, being more independent sucks. It really sucks. Trust me, I've had a meltdown after paying the PSE&G bill more than once. Okay? It sucks. It sucks. It's the worst.
I love you to death. I love you.
Oh my God. I swear that guy could see us. And he smiled at me when we made eye contact.
Thank you,
Natalia. Really embarrassing. I thought the things were blacked out.
No, yeah, people can still see you. Not as hardcore as they can in the evening, but...
Yeah.
I know, I'm not breaking up with all of y'all.
Yes, make a channel.
Just me.
I'm still gonna be
here.
Make
a channel. Amber, you suck. That was crappy to say. She wasn't talking about you for a second, Amber. She was talking about the viewers. Like, she was engaging with the viewers. The reason why that you guys are able to pay the rent ever to begin with is the viewers. Becky is talking to the viewers. All right, Amber, it's not about you for once, all right? Jesus. Like, oh my God. That was nice of Becky to say. I think this means she's going to have her own channel. Hopefully she glows up with her own channel, does her art, which you guys know I'm kind of a fan of. I think she has talent. Like, Amber, it's not entirely about you. It's a relationship. There's a whole other half that's involved in this situation you're going through right now.
I'm still going to be around. You're doing the eye thing. Amberlyn, whenever me and her look at each other, she has this thing that she does with her eyes, and she like tries to look at both of your eyes, so her eyes are just shifting from each eye. It's so funny. It's so funny. I make fun of her for it all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
She's
She
not.
might have been one of the ones who was trying to get it back in 2017.
No. That was weird. When Destiny... I mean, I was a lot more attractive then. I mean, I've always been pretty ugly, but when me and Destiny broke up, so many people messaged me. I was like, that's weird. I don't get it.
Right, they're
Thank you so
creeps
much.
and weirdos, Amber. These aren't healthy people. They saw a desperate person who's desperate. That's not healthy. That's... If you're breaking down on camera crying because your ex breaks up with you and you can't handle it, and someone messages you, like, that's weird. I'm sorry. That's a desperate person who sees another desperate person, and oh my god, it's so...
Yeah, thank you,
And
Julia.
Holly.
There's not enough lesbians and okay, move back to VA. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, but I'm not saying it.
I'm going to tell you, this is off subject. I'm just going to tell you right now, you said, I've always been kind of ugly. Then how have you made out with as many people as you have?
Becky, that's no one else's business.
Everyone's a really good kisser. I'm just letting everybody know that. She's the best kisser I've ever had.
Then you're never gonna have that again.
I know.
Unless we do one last makeout session later.
Ugh,
Oh my
Amber,
God.
stop.
Whatever.
I've never had nobody actually tell me I'm a skilled kisser, but nobody's ever really...
No, you're good.
Really?
Yeah, let's not talk about this.
I'm just letting everybody know.
Yeah.
TMI, Becky. I know it. I'm just...
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Amberlyn, you're not ugly, honey.
Right now I am. I was with my ex-husband for 11 years. We divorced and are closer than ever now. Sometimes people just want and need different things. It's okay to stay friends. Exactly.
Exactly. Was this
Even though
mutual?
right now-
Not really, but we're trying.
Well, I mean, if she was breaking up with me over, like, things, then I would be like, no, don't do it. Like, I could fix A, I could fix B, I could fix C. We can make this work. But this is more so a breakup of her not wanting to be in a relationship. It's just not the type of happiness that you should have inside of a relationship. And it's just how it is. That stuff's not really...
They're kind of
Physical.
not recognizing what they're missing that's required to be in a good relationship like that, and that's some semblance of self-love. You have to accept yourself. I think we can all agree that at least I know Amber doesn't accept herself. She treats herself horribly. So, and you know what? Becky's not being too nice to herself either. So, you gotta, like, you can't expect another person to make you happy, period. They don't get it. They still don't get it. They need to separate.
And no, this wasn't a planned out thing. That was a question I just think. This was not like a planned out thing or anything. It was just some recent realizations and some clarity.
Loneliest Boy said it's because Becky isn't telling the whole truth about it. It's because you want there to be
more
to it than what it just is.
This is literally it. Everything you guys are hearing is literally it. There's nothing more.
Thank you, Vanessa. Becky will be here. I mean, for a little bit.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still going to have my Instagram, and I'm still wanting to do the Twitch thing, even if I never, I'm not looking for some kind of social media popularity. If it happened, cool, awesome. But I want to do things that are fun.
Yeah.
So I still want to do the scary story video too.
Yeah.
So everybody who sent me their scary stories, I still want to do that.
My right eyeball just started hurting.
Well, at least it's not twitching.
Oh my god, remember when I thought I had a brain tumor? There's gonna be so many things I'm gonna miss about us. That just like flashes in my head randomly. Anyways, Becky's Insta, kind of good, kind of bad art.
It is. And it is exactly what the name says.
It should be kind of great, kind of good art.
That was the
mine.
nicest thing I've ever heard Amber say to Becky. That was the nicest thing. Oh, I call BS on that too. Nuke reactor. I just really feel like there's more to. I mean,
It's not like,
look,
freaking awesome, but it's not bad and it's fun. So
Someone said, here's $5 for the barefoot bottle.
everybody likes a tipsy Amberland, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Look at I'm like jaundice, like my liver's not happy with me. I'm right.
Amber, instead of joking about being jaundiced, why don't you friggin' do something about it? This is the kind of crap that everyone's tired of, Amber, and that's why when you asked to YouTube, what videos do you want me to make? Weight loss content, 1, by far, because we are sick and tired of you joking about how your body is destroyed and you are actively continuing to continue to destroy it. Everyone's tired of it. I'm sure Becky is too. Like, Amber, you can delude yourself as much as you want, thinking that you're actively ruining your body had nothing to do with Becky wanting to leave. I mean, it's just delusional. It's annoying. Like, Becky, I'm so glad that, this has ended. And, because honestly, Amber, that was gross that you just joked about that. I'm so glad you guys had me keep watching this, because that, like, she's joking about being jaundiced. Can you imagine? I mean, I get it. Sometimes you like to make fun of things about yourself you don't like, right? Not really on YouTube, but I'll joke about my own weird tooth, okay? My ugly tooth, but that's like something else. That's not like, that is what, like, to have self-deprecating humor, I want to say. That's one thing. That was effed up, Amber. That's not funny. You're really joking about being jaundiced. Wow. Like, you joke about it because there's a part of you that's okay with it. There's a part of you that's actively contributing to the jaundice. It's just so effed up. I mean, I can joke about my tooth because I'm going to be honest, I don't have the dimes that would require having, like, I would need a whole ass, like, veneer, look. There's not much I can do about my tooth, right? Amber's in full control of her friggin' jaundice, okay? You are the only one who is in control of your health. By you, I'm talking to everybody, okay? Like, the jaundice is an exact reflection of how you treat yourself, Amber. You really think, Delusional Lynn, that the way you treat yourself had nothing to do with Becky's decision? Unbelievable. Oh, there's an unbelievable amount of parallels between Eugenia and Amberlynn. Absolutely. Who said that? Ruby Rowe. I agree completely. It's just...
You, Renee, on Drunk Amber.
It's like, this weird feeling I keep having is, this is just me being honest, like, you get so comfortable in relationships, and you let yourself go.
Yeah.
And it's like, now that we're broken up, I want to better myself.
Yeah.
But then I feel guilty, because it's like, why didn't I do that while I was with you? Yeah. So then it makes me not want to better myself.
I always want you to better yourself. That's a big reason why we're doing this, is to better ourselves.
It's such a weird, like, feeling, though. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know, I get it.
To do with, your circumstances and your routines and...
That was shockingly insightful from Amber. That really was. That was the most insightful thing I've ever heard her say. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. I mean, that was shocking. Do you guys agree? Unbelievable. Wow.
Like I said, with the whole weight loss thing, me and you were not helping each other. We were not. It's like, when I'm trying to do good, you're like, hey, let's get something sweet. And I can't say no.
Yeah, no, I get
I'm
it.
diabetic. I have to work on that. And it's like, if you're the one trying to diet and do good, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon with you. And it's like, I think me and you can do better if we're focusing on ourselves.
Right.
But it's like, I feel guilty.
There's no reason to.
Even thinking about, like, just bettering myself in any way.
But why?
Because why didn't I do that, like, while I was with you? I know why. Like, you just get too comfortable. It is what it is.
Like I just said,
but it's just
circumstantial.
Okay, Amber, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's always a good time to work on yourself. It doesn't matter before, after, during a breakup. It doesn't matter. The time is always right to work on yourself. It's always the right time to try to better yourself. There's never a bad time to work on yourself. There's nothing selfish about working on yourself. Okay? Absolutely not.
moments where it goes through like I don't, like I'm trying to shut it all down and just be very headstrong and straightforward thinking and be strong. And that's where I'm feeling right now. That's where my mind is at right now. But it's just like, 20 minutes ago, I had to move off camera because I couldn't keep myself from crying. It's just like, it's so weird how those emotions can just come through and then go so quickly. Sorry, come through.
You can't be touching my boobs now.
I know, I'm sorry. But, I don't know.
Like, this is going to sound bad, too.
Emotions are weird.
The only way that I process, like, this is a good decision is I also think of, like, the bad moments. Like, I've written a lot of poetry about feeling alone and feeling lonely, and I don't think that that's a good thing to feel in a relationship. But that doesn't take away how much I love you. But
right, the reason why you felt alone in a relationship is because you feel alone always, no matter what. It's one of the reasons why we've all been screaming at you to get therapy, Amber. Like, you feeling alone, like that, you're good. Like, if you feel alone while you're in a relationship, it's because you need help. Like, I don't know what this, like, she's been needing help. Like, she is being so insightful right now. I'm not sure if she really, I actually want to congratulate her because this is the realest I've heard her be. I'm actually really excited to read for her. I'm so glad you guys encouraged me to keep watching.
It just wasn't. And, no relationship is. It's not. But there's just, like, a difference, Yeah. And, yeah, I'm trying to say. It's just, anyways. Loneliest boy in the world, you're one of the most negative people I've ever seen in my life. So keep it up and you will be blocked because this is not a time. This is just not the time to be doing it. It's just not. And it's not worth your $7.99 a month. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. But this just isn't the time. There's a time and place for everything. But to kick someone while they're already down on the ground in pain is dumb.
Becky's gone sailing.
He's not stating facts. He's just very, very negative.
What facts?
He said, you two won't do well living together after this. You have no boundaries. That's not
we
facts.
We do have boundaries.
Yeah. We're
I feel like we've thought this through.
We have done a lot of talking, a lot of thoughts, a lot of honesty. And we are close. Just because we're taking out the sex. Just because we're taking out the romance and the flowers and the kisses. Doesn't mean that other big thing that we had together.
A friendship.
Best friends.
I feel like if you can't be friends with the person you're with, you don't need to be with them. Like, literally, if it's all sex and romance,
right, but even if you're friends, like, you shouldn't have to depend on a friend to get you out of an anxiety attack, for example. Like, it's nice to have friends that can help you, but you can't depend on someone to do that for you. If this is something that's recurring, if this is a issue in your life, like, this is something that needs to be addressed. You need to take care of this on your own, Z's. Like, you can't depend on a girlfriend or a friend or a boyfriend or whatever, whoever, to cure your mental health issues. If you've got mental health issues, you got to address them with a therapist, in my opinion. I'm not a therapist or anything, but that's what I think, no? You can't depend on other people like that.
You've got to have a friendship with your partner. And that's the strongest thing that we've had. There was romance, there was sex. It's just like life takes different paths. And then it takes you shaking yourself to wake up and see that. Yeah. But it's just like, just because that romance and the kissing and all of that stuff is not there, we're taking that out because we just can't do it anymore.
This is also going to sound very bad and maybe like prejudice or stereotypical, but lesbians, just how it is, like, ask the lesbians of the world, do a poll if you want. It's easier for some reason to stay friends.
I mean, I guess.
I can't speak for that, guys.
Forever, and you two stayed friends, and the only reason why you guys drifted apart, you know what happened.
I can't speak on that.
Like, I've been friends with all my exes, besides, like, a couple. So it's like, it's just, a lot of lesbians do that. It's just like circles of life with the lesbian world. LOL, Becky's barely agreeing with Amberlynn right now.
Barely agreeing? We're not going to address that. We are. I agree.
You guys don't know Becky very well. Sometimes when she agrees with something, it's just a simple,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, do I have to be like, oh my God, you're
so right.
Like, no.
True about the lesbian thing, I'm friends with mine too. Exactly. And there's viral TikToks about it, and it's actually really funny because I'm on the lesbian side of TikTok.
I feel like that is like top tier maturity. being able to get past all of that other stuff and be friends with somebody that you once
yeah, who gets the car,
had
right,
all this
Ms.
connection with.
Carrasco?
You know, why can't you be friends with your ex?
Exactly.
It's a very immature way of thinking. And people are like, oh, you can't be friends with your ex because you can't trust them around yourself, and your partner can't trust you with them. Blah blah blah. It's called being mature. It's called growing up.
But you don't have to be friends with your ex. Don't ever think that, because it could have ended ugly. But if you just end like, I don't understand.
You don't have to be obligated, for sure.
Yeah, I just can't. Like, for us to be like, okay, so we're breaking up, we're taking out all the relationship stuff, but we're also not friends anymore.
We're just like,
what did we do in the friendship boat? Like, what? Yeah. We never betrayed each other. Nothing like that. So it's like,
why would you cut a friendship that there's nothing wrong with?
I believe that they never, like, I'll believe that, I think. I still feel like there's more to the story. I still feel like there's more to the story, but I'm not gonna, you know, I feel like there's more to the story, guys. I just do. But I'll believe that they never did each other dirty that they know of.
This boy is officially gone. Bye. Oh, I can't do it.
I felt good, huh?
Yeah, I did. My whole stomach's saying no.
Now maybe he can go on with his life, or her life.
I feel like it's
their life.
I'm just gonna take a guess and say he. But
what? Physical will wear off, the sex will become less, but the bond will get stronger. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I'm not in no way saying that, you know, me and Amberlynn's relationship ended because there was no intimacy or sex or anything. It's just those kind of things can't keep it together.
Yeah.
You know.
Nice. Makes sense. I know a lot of you are sad about it. I just want to drink a bunch of alcohol to numb myself, but I know that that's not healthy for me, so I'm actually having to... You know, the craziest part about this heartbreak is there is nothing that numbs it for me. Like, food doesn't help. Nothing helps. Food actually makes me feel worse because that's something that we bonded over. Food? Obviously, look at us.
Wait, food?
But we bonded over movies, we bonded over music. But yeah, just everything.
Yeah, but me and you also had very different...
Like, I'm never going to be able to eat tacos again or spaghetti.
Alright, so if that's the case, Amber, now sounds like the perfect time to start a healthier diet. I mean, because the thing is, if you're literally not enjoying food, which, you know, if that's the case, then you know, because point blank, I'll be real, guys, healthier food is not as enjoyable as rich food. I think we can all agree that the healthier food is not as exciting. It's not, you know, so maybe now while you're not enjoying the food and it does nothing for you, maybe it's a good time to get yourself adjusted to healthier food. I get frustrated because I know Amber lives very close to a Whole Foods, and when you live close to a Whole Foods, they'll deliver it to you for free with your Prime membership that I'm sure Amberlynn has. That's how I get my groceries. I have it delivered from Whole Foods. Free delivery. Amber, you can buy your groceries. You can get, not that you have to shop at Whole Foods to eat healthy. Obviously, that's not the case. I just get it from Whole Foods because... Like I said, I can get delivery for free from there. I have to pay if I get it from anywhere else. So I'm just saying, why don't you order your groceries because Becky's not going to be around to cart you around anymore, and get yourself some healthier food. Get yourself some ingredients for healthy meals, right? Guys, I'm listening to myself talk, and I forget it. I don't know if she's going to actually do that, but that's one way that she can choose to look at this situation, for example.
Eat those things ever again.
I can never eat.
How are you ever going to listen to Miley Cyrus?
I hate Indian food.
How are you going to ever listen to Miley Cyrus again without thinking of me?
Well, now not listening to Miley Cyrus ever again, you know, that's not hard for me. I barely listen to her now. But I will tell you, Hannah Montana. I like Hannah Montana. It's a very comforting thing. I know everybody, my DMs, I know.
No, I think that was a flirt. Her tongue was sticking out.
Oh. People tell me all the time, Becky, check your DMs. I'm going to order something. No, I thought it had to do with like a
picture thing?
Art thing, yeah.
Oh, you're getting tumbled.
Commission, that was what
Commission, yes. Yeah. But, yeah, nothing gives me joy right now, so. Yeah. Anyways. I'm so glad this is out in the open.
Good.
Go watch videos of kittens.
That'll just make me sad, too. Because I can't adopt them all.
I know.
Get Some people are soulmates, just not romantically. I 100% agree with that. Don't give in to rebounds. Oh, that would hurt me.
Luann said, Luann, you're... Luann said, Becky never has to... She said, Becky never has to eat Amber's chili ever again. Bye, I'm dead. That was so funny. Right, just passing Army said, well, hopefully now they will both lose weight. Absolutely, yes.
Having rebounds, make out with someone. Well, not seeing you, make out with them because you want to be doing it in front of me. Drunk Amberlynn is a hootenberry.
A hootenberry! I love it. I love it. That's merch right there.
I'm here for drunk Amberlynn streams soon.
It sounds very Kentucky. So and it's like you never realize how much you actually like a place until you have to leave it. I do like Kentucky. Like, what was I was.
You were saying you don't like Kentucky because everybody else says they don't like Kentucky.
No, I don't hop on stuff like that.
My cousin, the model, the actress, she's going to make it big one day. But she told me the other day, she said, if I can achieve my goals staying in Kentucky, I'd do it.
I wonder if Becky's model cousin that she's talking about is the cousin that I've seen in the Facebook post that I keep referring to with like Becky and her cousins by her mother's grave, because she was gorgeous. I remember looking, I wonder if that's the same cousin she's talking about, because she is very pretty. She does have the whole model thing. I wonder if it was the same. I don't know. Once again, Becky doesn't want me nosing in her business, so I won't go much more deeper in there, but yeah, I agree, Nancy. Bye. She hates Kentucky. I know she does. All she did was complain about it, so she's just trying to manipulate Becky into staying.
She looks like she just walked straight up out of the 1950s, carrying a little banjo. Just the cutest little thing. Yeah. It's like she belongs here, but she also belongs in, Hollywood, 1930s. It's just like Kentucky's not bad. It's not. There's a lot of annoying aspects about it. But, no, she can't dream.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking sad thoughts. Wow. I'm good. Where do I see myself in years' time?
Ooh.
Probably still heartbroken. No, I'm joking. In years' time, I hope that... See, I feel guilt. Wanting happiness for myself. What the fuck is wrong with me?
That's the opposite of what I'm doing here.
But I feel guilt.
That'll pass.
What is that called? Why do I feel... I need to see a therapist for real now.
Yeah, well, obviously, Amber, duh. What's the matter with you? You thought you didn't need a therapist this whole time? That's not even why I paused. I was going to say, Amber feeling guilt because she wants to better herself right now that Becky's leaving, makes me think that Amber's aware that the way that she's been treating herself has something to do with the breakup. Why would she be feeling guilt? It's because she knows damn well that it's hard to be with such a self-destructive person. I could not be in a relationship with a self-destructive person. I'm telling you that right now. No way. So, she knows dang well that the way that she treats herself is a problem, and Becky had a problem dealing with it.
Oh, God.
It's because you're thinking in your head, you're thinking about me.
I can't stop.
Why couldn't I have done these things?
For Becky.
But see, that's the thing. I don't want it for me. You shouldn't want it for me.
I'm still going to feel guilty.
You should want it for you.
If I'm ever happy again, I'm going to feel guilty, so it is what it is. This is just new, raw heartbreak. This is all it is.
Yeah.
That's what I keep telling
all
myself.
These things will come to pass. Your mind will change on all of these things.
I was writing in my journal earlier, and I did a little section where I was writing...
Okay, so Kaliola Smith said, I feel guilt for wanting good things for me. Maybe it's not a good idea for you to be around each other then. Exactly. You should always want good things for yourself. Everybody deserves to treat themselves well. It doesn't matter the crappy things you may have done in the past. Everyone, even Amberlynn, deserves to treat themselves well. Why? Because it benefits all the people around you. It benefits everybody. It's a good thing. Because if you're a self-destructive person and you're ruining your own life, right? What that does is it inadvertently ruins the lives of everybody else around you. I've seen this on intervention countless times. A self-destructive person who refuses to admit that they have a problem and refuses to get help ruins their life, right? And then because of that, they're ruining everybody else's life. Now everybody else has to worry all the friggin' time. Amber, it's okay to want good things for you. It's all right. Even Amber deserves that.
Future self, just hoping that when I'm reading it back that I'm okay. Right now it doesn't feel like I am, So, I know you guys keep bringing up Destiny, but yeah, I was hurt then, but this pain is so much worse.
You're more dependent, that's
Becky
why.
was literally the one, and I know so many people were like, she doesn't love Becky as much as Destiny. Completely false. I love Becky way more than I ever loved Destiny. It's just every relationship is different. You guys saw me make out with Destiny on camera because I was dumb and I was young. You guys aren't going to see that with me and Becky because we're older and mature. I would never make out with my partner on camera.
And you were more able then, too,
so you guys saw
Amber.
different aspects. No, we'll never get back together.
Oh my god, how many hours have I been live, guys? How long has this been? I don't know. All I know is that all of a sudden, I'm starving and all I'm thinking about is potatoes. Because my body's like, it's time to eat. I think, speaking about addictions, you guys know I love potatoes. And I know I got some potatoes. So, all I'm thinking about is I want some potatoes. Oh, God, I'm going to put my face into a pile of potatoes as soon as I'm done doing this. I am so excited.
I don't know. Weirder things have happened.
Well, it's just with the whole Destiny thing, it's just you all haven't been together as long as me and you have either.
I've been live 2 hours. Oh my god, sorry. I hope I'm not
boring.
boring.
Life established.
Yeah. It's just so crazy.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Which one? Life as Renee?
Yeah.
Oh, you think I love you the most?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I do. I'm about to freak out.
She wants to use this girl. I want to use this girl. It's just, I'm 30. I can't keep acting like I'm 20.
Mm.
Yeah.
I just feel like my heart's being ripped out of my chest.
And it is okay to not be okay.
Right, yes. She's right. Wow, profound.
I'm scared of the unknown. I'm scared of the unknown.
Right, that's how you grow. That's how you grow. It's never comfortable growing, right? If you're comfortable, you're not growing, right?
I was scared,
Yes, I'm going to read, Jamie.
We do have someone that we talk to, but it's not like a whole
Yeah,
session.
it's a psychiatrist.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. So
wait,
we're gonna have to end this live. I'm just letting you guys know this live. I have IBS and it's hidden. So.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
And you guys will know about all the future stuff.
Yeah. So she's leaving. So literally she's leaving. Oh boy, you guys. Becky Pitchaloaf. Can't. Well, it's just me now, folks.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh, Amber.
You guys have no idea. It's... I mean, I'm sure some of you understand. I'm just afraid that I'm never going to be okay again, It's just really scary.
I agree, Luann. Luann really coming through. Amber would feel better if she ate a potato. I completely agree. Just pure carbohydrate, pure glucose, okay? Your brain runs on glucose. All the cells in your brain run on it, okay? She would feel much better if she ate a potato. Instead, she's going to eat some gunky, high-fat, fried thing when she finally does eat. And she's going to feel worse and wonder why, when all she really needs is a potato. I know I need, personally, several potatoes right now. Because the brain power that I've needed to use the past however many hours I was live. Look, the glucose needs some replenishing, okay? This was... my addiction is real. I love potatoes. I have all the seasonings for it, and I'm just so ready for potatoes. I completely agree.
No, Becky. even with Destiny, I knew Destiny had some chick on the side, but that's a whole other story. But Becky's not like that. Becky, like when me and her first got together, she was very hard to have her open up and let her wall down and stuff like that, and it's gonna be virtually impossible to do that now. But I wish her nothing but the best, and the best is not me. So
it's all right, Amber. Let's eat up the potatoes. I'm here for your help. Come on, it's potato time. Let's eat some potatoes.
Like, I'm gonna miss her family. Like, there's just a lot of like different aspects to the situation. It's like not just, losing her. I'm losing a lot, and things are just...
Yes, Anna just ate a sweet potato. Damn right. That's what I'm talking about. That's a great potato. You know what I love sweet potatoes? I like to put cinnamon on them. Oh, it's so good. I love a sweet... I don't have any right now, but I got some potatoes. And actually, I got some advice for Amber. I'll tell you guys at the end.
I'm like thinking of all the stuff that's happened in the last 365 days. Like in the last year. I don't know why I keep saying 365 days. Like, that's so weird. It's like... next year is going to be, I'm going to be looking back at this very moment, and I hope that I can sit there and say, wow, I made it through, but I don't know.
Yes, and hopefully you're going to be looking back on today while you're sitting on a giant pile of mountain of potatoes, and you look down, looking back, and you're like, you know what? It was for the best. It was for the best. Go ahead and recommend potatoes. I'm prescribing potatoes to Amber.
Because you guys have seen, I've been going through it.
Sure have.
With my health and my mental. Oh, people always make fun of me when I say that. My mental, oh my god.
That's why, come on, Amber, get some help. Get some help. You're having problems with your mental, as you call it, then that's okay. There's therapists for that, There's doctors for that.
True, like...
Go talk to your doctor that prescribes you things that you're ignoring. That's step one you can do. You want to be kinder to yourself? That's the kindest thing.
I don't know, nothing, like, everything just seems so, like, insignificant, And things that used to, like, make me happy no longer make me happy. And I know Becky's hurting too, and it's like, the way that she shows it is so different than me. I'm an emotional, like, I'm a crier. Some people don't cry, And to see Becky cry, like, when she does cry, which she did on live a couple times, and she did last night, it broke my heart. It's like, when she cries, like, I hate seeing it. Because that's just, like, not her, Like, when her mom died, I think she cried, like, a handful of times. And that's just, like, who she is as a person, We're both hurting, but we know that it's the right thing. Mainly on her end, of course, because if you guys are new to the stream, like, it was her who brought it up first, but if you guys go back and look, I don't share my poetry with you guys, obviously, anymore, because people are so rude, but I've written sad poetry, because I haven't always felt 100% in this relationship,
Because you need help.
I've been lonely. I have felt lonely. I have felt alone. I haven't felt 100% happy myself, and, we still love each other very much, and that's not ever going to change.
Hashtag potatoes for Amber. That's what I'm talking about. Potato gate.
It's weird because, like, as friends and as, like, a company with one another, like, our presence with one another, like, we're great. But then when it's, like, relationship, that's where it's, like, we needed to just cut it off there. But, yeah. I'm gonna be saving money, she's gonna be saving money, and we're just gonna have to figure it all out. And, I'm gonna have to be uploading more because,
Oh my god, I am so here for it. You know what? I'm here for it, and I got some ideas for you.
Conventional job, if they needed to make more money, they would try to get more hours. And that's how I'm taking this as, doing more on YouTube, making more content for you guys, whether you like it or dislike it.
Yes, just don't make it
it's
live.
Just me putting in more hours, if you will. And I feel like it'll also help me, distract myself. Anyways, I actually have to go pee, so yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I'm going to try to vlog, and I guess I want to talk more about in
Yes.
my vlogs, like about just what my plan is and what I'm doing and stuff like that. Thank you guys for listening, and I'm gonna
Yes.
get off of here because it's just very sad.
Oh,
I kind of feel like
alright.
I'm dreaming.
It's gonna be
It's a
okay,
nightmare.
Amber.
And, like, I keep trying to wake myself up, but it's, like, not. Like, I'm awake. This is it. This is real. Thank you so much, Chris. You're extremely generous.
This is very real, Amber. This is your life. You're in charge of it. Alright?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Take a breath.
I love you guys.
You got this.
And there will be another live stream on Thursday.
No.
That'll be the next time.
I'm like, no. Oh my god, Wasson Crane said, can we get Amberlynn and Becky on divorce court, please? Oh my god. That's hilarious. I can't. Alright. I've been live so long, I feel like I have to pee again. But before I do that, I just want to tell you guys. Oh, my head was cut off that whole time. That's not that I was hiding anything. Anyway, so... Oh, I'm so sorry, Skunky, about your pet rats. I'm so sorry. By the way, I love pet rats. They're so cute. I think they're so cute, rats. I mean, I don't like actual, like, wild mice and rats, but the pet one, they're so cute. They're, like, adorable. I wouldn't mind having one. My advice for Amber is what she needs to do, in my opinion, is... I mean, I understand, like, making a phone call for a therapist. It's just a lot right now. What she needs to do is she needs to take some potatoes, like just some plain russet potatoes, right? And what you do is you cut it up into like chunks. You don't even have to dice them or do anything fancy. Just cut them into smaller chunks. Maybe cut them like, 4 times. You put the chunks in a pot. You fill the pot with water. Then you boil them, right? You're going to boil them like at least... and you can do as many potatoes you feel like you can eat. Like, 2, 3, whatever. That's about what I'm about to eat right now. And what you do is you boil them like, 15, 20 minutes until they're soft. And now what you're going to do is you're going to take a cup and you're going to take some of that water that it's been boiling in. It's going to be nice and starchy, right? Then you drain the potatoes. And what you're going to do is you're going to splash some of that water back into the pot. And what you're going to do is you're going to mash them. You can mash them with just the starchy water. It's absolutely delicious. And you can mash in whatever seasonings you like. And you can season it with whatever. It doesn't have to be salt-free or whatever. If you're watching your sodiums, what's the most important thing if you're doing that is to not get junk food and like takeout and fried crap. That's where sodium comes from, right? And then you mash it. Until it's as like, however creamy you want it, you can splash in more. I tell you what, starchy water is like the best thing to make. You don't have to add butter or milk or none of it, right? So that you're eating just pure potato. It's absolutely delicious. I think I'm doing that now, but I'm so hungry. My mouth is watering. I think I'm just going to microwave them. Yeah, starchy water is amazing. Starchy water, like it's so... Yeah, that's what I do, SH. Well, I'll splash in some almond milk too, but if you're just starting out, it's easier just to, I don't know, with the starchy water. All right, so let's do a little reading for Amber. I'm going to do a couple cards. I want to see how she's doing. And, oh yeah, nutritional yeast too, Anna. But like I've said before, nutritional yeast is an acquired taste, so... For Amber's first potato-only meal, I wouldn't recommend nutritional yeast because to the average person who's hasn't been vegan for years and is familiar with nutritional yeast, it smells like fish food and looks like fish food. So I'm not going to recommend nutritional yeast to Amber, but it's a good way to get your B vitamins. I mean, we know that as seasoned potato eaters. Anyway, so I'm going to just pull a couple cards for Amber. I'm curious how she's doing. Okay. Amber currently doesn't feel like she's in control of she feels like she's totally out of control. No, she is not in control of anything. She feels like the magician is all about making something out of what you have, right? She feels like she doesn't have anything. She feels like she lost everything. She is not in control. She is, yeah. So this is not a very positive energy to be in. She is very down. This is because she needs glucose and she needs potatoes. Next, I mean, hold on, I need more. Oh no. Oh, geez. Um, okay, so just taking a look at like what's coming up for her immediately, I do think that she is going to spiral a little bit. She's going to spiral, but I think that it's going to be good for her money wise. Meaning, I think these videos that she's going to be making are going to be kind of successful. I think that she's going to have less money worries because of whatever's happening immediately. I think this is going to be very, in my opinion, the fallout of this, and that's really what I was looking at, was the immediate fallout of all this. I was thinking about the next couple weeks, basically. I think it's going to be good for her money wise, but I do think the temperance reverse, guys, that she's going to be spiraling. I'm hoping not. Um, I do see her in some ways being more honest, playing less games. I'm not sure in what form that what that means. I think maybe she's going to be more real. I just see her playing less games, pretty much. I see her being less deceitful in some ways. Um, but she is going to be smart. This is going to be. We always joke about when Amber's talked about raw and real. We're looking at a really raw and real next couple of weeks, in my opinion. Here, let me show you guys the cards. So the first one I got was, because I was wondering, like, what is Amber going through right now? I got the Magician reversed. The Magician is a major arcana. It's a major energy. She's got two of those in this 4-card spread. So I think that she is. I think she just feels very hopeless. I think she feels helpless. That's a better word. She feels very helpless. She's got nothing. She's got nothing to work with. She's got nobody. Somebody types victim Lynn. I mean, pretty much like that's how she sees herself right now. I think this is going to be a very raw and real next couple weeks, and I worry that she's going to be spiraling. This is another reading that I really hope is going to be wrong, because Amber Lynn, to the contrary, has all the she's got she has all the things available to her to really turn this around and turn her life around. Absolutely, of course she does. Next, I had the Seven of Swords reversed. Look at this kitty. Look at little kitty. Look how it's so cute. Seven of Swords is not. Seven of Swords is like a deceitful person, someone sneaking around, someone But I feel like this is so reversed. I take it it's going to be honest. I think there's going to be no lies. This next couple weeks, I think. And then we had the Temperance reverse. I mean, Temperance is like Temperance is having your crap together. Look, it's about being moderate. It's about not too much or too little. It's about. But look, she's spiraling. Oh, Junix. No, the friend did not have a T name. No. It started with a B, actually. It was a motorcycle accident. I'm so sorry about I'm so sorry about your cousin, though. But no, I think this is a different person. Anyway, and then next we had the Five of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So the Five of Pentacles is like poor. It's like having like material issues. It's about but this is reversed. So I think things might be turning around with her channel. Maybe she'll get more views and stuff. So, yeah, I feel like this is not going to be a good couple weeks for her. I do not see moving cards, so if they're going to move, I don't see it in the next couple weeks. I'll tell you that. I didn't see anything like that. All right, I'm going to Um, let's see, what else do I see? I think it's funny because when I was reading last time, I was just kind of idly wondering how Amber was gonna. I was idly wondering if Amber was going to meet anybody else, and I happened to look at the bottom of the deck and I saw the Knight of Cups. So it made me think, she's going to meet somebody. I think in the next couple weeks she's going to hear from somebody. I don't know who, but I think it's somebody new, and it's going to be. I don't think she's going to get in a relationship in the next couple weeks, but somebody might come through. Um, wow. Oh, geez. I just think that she does have the strength card upright, which is, you know, that. So when I got that after the Page of Cups. So this might revitalize her to an extent, but not like she might. This might give her some self esteem hearing from this person. Yeah, maybe a new character in the Amberverse. But I'm not sure if it's a new person or mm, I don't know. If it was an old person, I feel like I'd get a different card. But maybe somebody she's not expecting to hear from. I'll say that. Yeah, that's a more accurate way to say it. I think that hearing from this person will revitalize her, but it's not gonna give her the happiness that she really needs because she got the sun reversed. She's still not gonna have the happiness within that she needs or she's seeking. Um, no, not in the next couple weeks. And I think she's Two of Swords reversed. I think she's also not going to be making any decisions that she should be. So I think there's decisions that need to be made, and she's not even going to be entertaining them. So this wasn't a good reading. I'm putting the cards away. So that's what I see. Let's see if I mean, guys. Once again, I hope I'm wrong. I was hoping for much better cards. Remember, I was like, oh, I heard her being insightful. I was like, let me read for her. Let me see. I didn't see anything good. I hope I'm not wrong. Once again, I mean, you guys were saying that my reading yesterday was dead right. I didn't see that at all because my reading was about a friend situation that caused this to happen. That like I was seeing a third party like involvement somehow that I described yesterday. But today they were talking about how it was amicable, it was between them, and so I'm not sure how accurate actually my reading was because I feel like I didn't get confirmation. I did see them breaking up. I definitely saw that. I wasn't expecting to when I pulled the cards, but and yes, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you, that Muslim chick, Fatima. Um, yeah, so, yeah, this is for entertainment only, and once again, I hope I'm wrong. Because this was not a positive reading at all. Sorry. But she's going through a lot right now. It can take her some time to get it together, but I'll tell Amber my advice. What'll help is some potatoes. Getting proper glucose to your brain, but not like crappy, sugary, fat-laden glucose. Like I'm talking about potatoes, fruit, like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some friggin' starch. You guys know what's up. Oh my god, they are eating dinner right now and it's making me starving. I gotta go. I gotta go make some potatoes. I hope you guys had fun with this live stream. This was very long. I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm going to go live again, but I'll definitely be live Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll see what comes through this week if I go live once again. All right, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Thank you again so much. And anybody said, oh, I gotta pee so bad. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to hold it. They said fresh breakups aren't always clear with the real situation. Absolutely. I think that's what we just watched. In my opinion, that means nothing. Because the cards, my opinion as a tarot reader. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Oh, watch Starch Vlog. I'm posting tomorrow, my birthday thing.